Today I'm getting my sublimation printer, sublimation indirect transfer journey. I'm so excited. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Mariah Monique. This is Mariah Monique Design, and here you'll see videos about my small business. So in this video I'm going to be setting up this Epson Eco Tank. I'm very excited. Let's just get into the video. This is the printer. It is a Epson ET2800. I will have the name on the screen. And then I also have this pack here. This is from the brand A-Sub, which is a very reputable sublimation supply brand. And this is their combo pack of ink and paper. You need to make sure that you are using sublimation ink and sublimation paper for this process. No other ink and no other paper will work. There are two different kinds of inks you can use. One has a needle cartridge and the other is more compatible with Epson. I will have both brands I've used shown on the screen here. So this process is a lot easier than you would think. Really all you're doing is replacing the ink from regular printer ink to sublimation ink. I promise you it is that easy. The printer came with this ink, this Epson ink, but I'm not using that. I'm going to be putting sublimation ink in it instead. And that is how you convert the printer. Starting off, you want to make sure you remove all of the blue tape that comes with the printer. Next, you need to use either your phone or laptop to set up. I used my phone and it was a very easy process to start. Now we are getting into the main parts of the tutorial, which is how to put the ink in. Here are all four of the colors. I'm going to fill them up one by one. This is what the ink tank looks like before it's filled up. So I am going to open this, and then you see these cartridges here. It looks like, yeah, you take it off like this, and you stick the needle into this part here. So you go one at a time. I'm going to keep the other ones closed so nothing transfers. And this is the black, so I'm going to start with the black here. This is the best angle I could get, but you take the syringe, out, and then I'm reading the instructions that came with the ink. So it says to twist off the cap. Okay, and then we have this little thing here. Install the syringe tip. Push it down as far as it can go. That seems to be about right. Press the syringe tip down with some force to make sure it's connected firmly. So I'm just going to twist it and use some force like it's shown. And then to refill the ink, I had a really hard time figuring this out. So you can see I've tried to insert the needle multiple times. You have to be very forceful when driving it in, and then it'll go through. You don't want to puncture it, you just want the ink to start flowing out of the needle into your cartridge. I also realized I had to apply a lot of pressure and squeezing my hand, and then the ink came out a lot smoother. Also, don't be alarmed if it takes a while for the ink to fill up. It took me at least a few minutes, but as long as you see the ink filling up, and I'll show you what it's supposed to look like, you're good. Filling up the yellow right now, so you can see. Just monitoring it. This is much harder than I expected. Now I'm going to be taking the black and filling that up in the first spot. Okay, got it in. See it, it's going in. I could not figure this out at first. So if you look on the bottom, it is filling up. And now we are on to the magenta. I have to do the syringe. Show you one more time. You just push it on here. Very firm. But you do not want it to pop off. Okay, and this is the scariest part. Yay! I'm getting ink everywhere. Okay. And now if you look here, all the inks are filled to the top. This one is a bit weird. I can't tell for real, but I think it's full. So now we get to set it up. If this looked too intense, there are ink bottles that are modeled after the Epson ones, like this one here. It's a much easier process that does not revolve needles at all. I'm in the process of setting up my printer. If you can read this, it is reading the ink and initializing. It's the whole process. I'm setting it up using the app on my phone, the Epson Smart Panel app. This makes it very easy, so I definitely suggest you follow all of their instructions. It's set up like a chat function, and it's really easy to navigate. And you're done. Hopefully this process was smooth for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you stuck around to the end, please leave a purple heart in the comments because it matches my shirt. And make sure to like this video and subscribe for more vlogs from me. I'll see you in my next one.